Right. So is the front full of cheaters? Um, Here's my experience. Every server that I played that was official, within a day or two of it being launched, had a plethora of Chinese and sus playing going on. Now, I'm not racist. I don't mind Chinese players being on a server, but when you are in America and there's 40 or 50 Chinese players speaking in Chinese on your server, it's an indicator that they're probably not in America. Not that that's not going to be guaranteed, but you know. So what I've just kind of learned is a lot of these guys are just, they're running from other cheaters. And they make their own videos in their own language and they share information, and the US doesn't get that information. Like the rest of us English speakers don't get that information. Like the duping, they had an unfair advantage with the duping, which was not right to do anyway. There's just some things that the game needs to work on. It's incredibly hard to wrangle up a team in this game too. So I think it's a good game, but you've got to really have some boys that are going to really grind with you. I don't recommend getting on PvP right away. You could, but I recommend getting on a server just before it wipes, because then the server's going to be fresh. The thing in this game is there's a huge land grab in the beginning, and if you're not like there when the server wipes, it's really you're just far behind. You're at a major disadvantage if you're not right there when it wipes. So another option is to go play another server that's either official or dedicated. This particular server is cool because it caters to... Oh, those really aren't full. I'm in the desert. It caters... It has an XP rate that's quickly. So if you want to learn a game, you're gonna get an unrealistic version of what the official servers are like, playing on like high XP servers, but you can grind up and tech out everything. Actually, when you start on the server, I was max level in like 20 minutes. It's pretty quick, just grabbing bushes. But the tech trees are all unlocked, so you can see everything and you can access everything and you can build everything. A few pointers of the game is, one, you can go to the tech tree and see all the information you need for something and what's required to unlock it. That's handy. They're all unlocked, so I can't really show you that, but you have your talents, you're gonna get these talent books and you got to figure out which ones you want to do. I recommend like being able to do things physical, like jumping, and then survival and stuff like bush grabbing and all that stuff's huge. You get more berries and stuff. There's other players on the server, but I don't really know where they're at. Right now, I'm just trying to build a concept base because I keep seeing the Chinese build their bases up here. And I was just curious. Oh, there's a box up there. I was just curious kind of, how it was going to be. But this server is cool because if you die, anything on your body or in your hotkey slots you keep. So you can drop all your stuff in a box, like I'm about to do. And I need to bring some boxes with me. I don't have to keep. So one thing I will say is you don't want to necessarily build your base right next to your space beacon that you put down, because you need 24 hours for that protection to get in an active place. I just on my other server I was playing and I knew in my gut like someone's gonna raid me, so I didn't go crazy with it. I put myself on a manual miner and I was just mining. They didn't even kill me. Somehow they knew I didn't have anything on me but a knife. It's really weird for them not to kill me. That's why I thought it was kind of sus. But I was on a manual miner and they destroyed the manual miner out from under me and then didn't kill me. And I just found it really sus that they did that. They didn't kill me. Like, you didn't think that I would just have stuff in my pockets and I was a naked runner? Like, somehow they knew there was nothing on me and they didn't kill me. It was like they were proving a point. Like, haha, we got you, Like, that was what they were doing. I think I have a workbench up there, so I'm gonna bring wood. I'm gonna bring... Oh, I need to put this in here anyway. But anyway, yeah, if you guys have some questions, I'd love to see in the comments below. Sorry for my rambling. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm trying to get back into making my videos live, start off with, you know, a little information about the game, like I used to do in my other games. But I like the server, because I can suicide, and instead of going all the way up this mountain, it's a really cool concept. I can just res myself here. Now, it's also cool because I can go fill my inventory elsewhere, and then die and come back here. But it's a really cool view up here. Oh no. Oh, it's in the floor. What the hell? Cool. Junk. I'll show you how I got up here. I actually built like a stairway to heaven. Kind of goofy. I really don't know how you make that thing mad, or how you kill it. I just know I just wasted all my ammo. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game, guys. I think I rate it like a 5 out of 10 for functionality. You know, I think they're on Unreal Engine 4. Kind of a turn off for me. I need a weapons table I'm making. What am I making right now? It's a weapons table. I need a bunch of tables. Let's put this all in the same one. I need to get some stone up here too. Okay, grinding table for sure. This is all gonna get moved around, but kind of just build a concept base here first. It's pretty cool too because you can loot up really quickly. You can like stack ultra big stacks of loot. Instead of 200, it's 2,000. It's just cool. I think they 10x'd everything on the server. Grinding and weapon, okay. They're putting this stuff up here. I don't know that if I want to put it out here like that, because I want to build this barrier wall. Yeah, I should have room to build a barrier wall around that. My jaw's not working. I can't talk today. Okay. Okay, let me put some wood in here. What else do I need up here? I need everything up here, but my space beacon should have material in it. Doesn't have material in it. Need a structure bench up here for sure. I put that fiber at. There we go. I don't think I'm protected yet. There we go. We're gonna need that wood in there too for it. Maybe even stone. I don't remember if I need stone too or not. But we can just start getting some stuff going here. I think we leave the stone. We need to make a structure bench. That's really what we need here. A few of those. I need a blast furnace, but I need to make all the material for it. My biggest goal is just to grind up the choppers so I can start playing on the server and having fun. It's supposed to be a quick PvP server, so someone can jump on the server and within a couple hours they got a base. You know what I mean? It's a cool concept for sure. I haven't quite figured out how far I'm gonna build this. If I'm gonna continue on past here or not. I might just barricade this whole thing off and essentially just keep part of this my building and part of this like just raw land. I haven't decided. would be a great place to put solar panels for sure. For now, we are going to suicide back. Actually, no, we're gonna... No, we're putting the structure benchips on a few of them. Because with the volume that I'm going to be able to produce, I imagine I'm going to need a lot of these. See if I can actually get this corner or not. Did I fit one between? Did I leave enough room? Oh, dang, bro. I didn't leave enough room. Just barely. Okay, that's alright. Okay. Let's suicide. We're gonna go back down. I've been leaving beds in nearby areas that I know are good for loot. I found some chainsaws and jackhammers here yesterday. Pretty cool. Here we go. Oh. Oh, the AI just haven't spawned in yet. Yeah, so this is a reliable jackhammer spot, bro. There's 2 of them in there. That's good to know. I kind of want to try it on my other server. I'm waiting for my space-time beacon to be situated over there before I even do anything. Yeah, this is a really good spot, I think, for materials up front in the beginning. Did I open that one or just somebody else? Kind of nervous now. Get off my D. Ah! Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't empty out the garbage out of my inventory before I did this, so I can't just teleport back. Rip. I didn't put a car on me. Yeah, I don't want to run back. I really, really, really don't. So let's just see what we can get rid of here. Bananas are probably good. Let's just fill up real quick on food. I don't really need cold resistant stuff. Don't really need rope. I do want that. Don't need bananas. I guess shit. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of rope. A lot of tape. I don't want to take that over the shovel almost. Okay, let's suicide back. Do I have stuff over here? Just go take a look. Just a mine? This is a mine, yeah. Maybe the salt mine. So you can label your bed. I don't know why I didn't label my beds. Is this the salt mine? No, it's the iron mine. Oh wow, there's one right here though. Okay. I did label it. Oh, there's a tank there. Dude, this is a good little spot actually. I'm just gonna start right here. I'm gonna get a full inventory and be mad though because, you know, I gotta go all the way back to my base. I'm gonna start here, work my way here, grab the tank, work my way over there, and go on to the next area. The official servers, they just get so freaking sweaty, and I don't understand why they're the way they are. It's like there's a lot of people that have information and, you know, they don't share it with other people. And so you're just out there getting farmed, you know? And I'm really not the kind of guy that's going to play a game where I'm getting farmed. I'll just move on to the next game, you know? No, thank you. Maybe I do need those bananas. I think I do need those bananas. As she said. Alright. Okay. Oh, I thought there's two for a second. Did I hit this one already? They need to, yeah, I did. They need to do something with the animations. Like, it's super awkward grabbing things. Like, you either have to tap F or hold it. There's two of them. Get off of me! Jesus. They're not happy with me right now. What is this game? Ian, this game is called The Front. It's like a Daisy, Rust. It's just so many games in this game, bro. It's a PvE or PvP game. Think like Age of Empires, but you're on the ground building. Holy, there's a whole Google of them, bro. Oh my god. Come on over here, get in a line. Get off of me! Stop shooting me, bro. It's so annoying. You're shooting a tank. This is not Private Ryan. How you doing today, Ian? Bruh. This tank is kind of glitched out, like on this server, because they have like max stats and stuff. It's just supposed to be a lot louder and operate very differently than it does. Dang, this tank took like no damage from them. That's kind of wild. Usually they would have liberated this tank in that little incident. I need to kill them so I can get into my box over here. Why are you not dying? It's so annoying. Ah! I just want to see what's in here. Grab it all for now. So the idea of this game is you're in the future, the end of like the entire galaxy is going on. Oh, that's not good. And I don't know why he's not aggroing on me. I'll take it. And you get sent back to make things right. Get out of my way. Oh my god, they're gonna kill me for sure. I can't get out of this. Ah! Stop shooting me. I don't have a gun really with a lot of ammo, so I'm improvising. Jesus, get off of me. Remember how earlier I said I was gonna get all mad from not having the car? Yeah, that happens. Super dark right now for no reason. Hold on. Why is it so dark? My OBS. Should not be. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. I thought it was Rust, then zombies with guns. Well, some of them are just dumb and some of them are smart. So they're like basically, I think the idea is they're slaves. They have these collars on them. And they're sent back. Like every time you see those UFOs, it's like bringing a care package from the future. And you have to be a certain level to hit certain boxes. And I think every time it drops the box or every time you do your space beacon, you're getting supplies from the future. It like brings a rift where the AIs come with you, like a rogue compound. There's like big, huge compounds and all kind of crazy AIs. And you can basically build your base. You could have a maze designed for AI to just come and, you know, you farm them for materials and they just try to obliterate your base, you know, essentially. There's an iron mine. I really didn't want to run. Jesus. Oh well, it is what it is. We're low on food, so let's use that first. Yeah, there's so many games in this game, bro. It's like not. It's very competitive though. Like on official servers, it's mega sweaty, bro. And people figure out how to do what's supposed to take 2 weeks in a day or two, and it just, if you're a casual player, man, it's really tough. But there's so many servers, and you can do PvE only servers. You can host your own server. You know, you can set the rules. You can, like right now, it's everything on this server. I didn't make it, but the devs did. It is supposed to be a PvP server for like streamers and stuff, but it's just not a bunch of people on it. But yeah, it's a cool game. So this is like, I leveled up like in a couple hours. It's not supposed to be like this, but I'm just having fun. I want to build a base. I just want to do my thing and stream, and it's really complicated and tough for me to play this game and stream because it takes so much of my brain power, dude. Like when I get done playing this game, I'm exhausted mentally. Oh man, there's so many. I can't hit these boxes. I just want to hit this town and all the loot here, but if I'm gonna run all the way back out to my base, I want to make it worth it, you know? I should have put a car on me. I made a major mistake, but you learn one way, right? Sometimes it's the hard way. I think that these boxes, if they're not looted, they're stacking up the loot, which is kind of cool. Either that or I'm just getting really good pulls. Maybe they 10x the resources in that too. But this is not an official server. This is a dedicated server. Like you can get on this server and be leveled up like really quick. This is really good server to learn on, honestly. I stammered him just enough to run away. Yeah, I really want to loot this town. I just don't have the bullets. When I first started, there was already like a team with like trucks and tanks and shit. Like you could have helicopters. Pretty wild. Okay, where do I want to go here? Need to get back to my base and get my brain on about what I need to do there. What are my POIs between me? Nothing really. There's iron there, and I do have a jackhammer. Yeah, there's just gonna be a bunch of AI there annoying me. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't know if I can jump over this, climb it, or anything. No. Car could go over it, but I can't walk over it. Makes sense, right? I mean, actually, it really does, but some pretty cool rock climbing cars out there. Oh, screen flicker. Dude, my guy is hauling ass. Kind of wild. You can't move this fast in the game, bro. This is crazy. A little cove here. What do you even call that? It's not a cove. What is it called? They do make the ability for you to go from one place on the map to another kind of a pain in the ass, though. The traversability is very dangerous. If they come out with more maps, this game's gonna be cool, but like people grind this game and they figure, I think there's data miners, you know, too, and they figure every little thing about the game out. Like one guy figured out they can build a base underwater. That's pretty disgusting. I mean, but you can't really go in there very long because you can't hold your breath. Oh. Cool concept though. You can like keep your generators underwater and shit. I'm actually surprised. I can run really fast. Like I'm almost as fast as the cars. I'd say I'm like 75% as fast as the cars. It's kind of wild. But can I take a lot of falling damage? That's oh shit. About to find out. About to find out. What's that term? Fuck around and find out. You know, fuck around and find out. It's a TikTok I think is really funny. And they're like, he's like, well, you see here, and he's like on the graph. He's like, the more you fuck around, the longer you fuck around, the more you find out. He's like, that one slider bar is like fuck around and one's find out. This is really funny. He's like, you gotta find that happy medium, because you fuck around too much, you find out too quickly. A lot of rubber in that box, dude. Holy shit. There's like 500 rubber in there. Oh my god. That would take so long to make. That's why hitting these boxes is so critical, I feel like. $250 clay is not anything crazy, but... Because you can stack up into 2000s, you know, it's... I really want to know if I can build a second space beacon and place a second one. That'd be really cool to know. If it lets you build multiples of things on a base, it'd be really sick. You need oil. Get off of me, dude. Get off of me. That's my purse. I don't know you. Dude, there's a lot of good loot over here, but there's a lot of AI. Just don't have any ammo. I think the desert's a good spot to start off, and it's tougher. I feel like you get to your vehicles, and then the desert's a good place to be. But if you don't get something built up really early on to protect yourself, you can get really screwed for sure. Definitely a lot of guys that just come out here to level up really quick. But here's what I'd like to do. I just want to play on this server for maybe a week and just learn everything about this map in the game. I want to get a good big base built up. I want to learn everything about the game, you know? Holy shit. Get off of me! Stop it! Holy. Stop shooting me. Please. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh man, they're gonna kill me. Get out of here. Big guy over there. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, let's not go through here. There's just so many good boxes here, bro. A medkit, nice. Right there. Oh. One bullet or two. Shit, they don't miss. Why don't they miss? They don't miss. Stop it. Alright. Make some beds so I can at least spawn back here if I need to, you know? We did get some medkits, so that's good. I can heal up really quickly now. I just don't find it profitable to kill them all. They're not worth the bullets if you're not trying to level up. Mm-hmm. Get off of me! Ah! Another church over here, interesting. Yeah, if I didn't have max level, there's no way I can get away with being out here. No way. What am I? I'm bleeding? Let's see. If I remember right, there's just one box in this building over here, and there wasn't really anybody in there. Oh, that bleed is not wanting to stop, is it? Oh, it's because I'm hydrated. Two boxes in here. I missed one earlier. Yeah, the desert will dehydrate you really quick in this game for sure. Holy, 10 tungsten walls? Jesus. Yeah, the desert's definitely the place to go out here, bro. Holy. I could see why people are having all the stuff they're having so early on out in the desert. You just got to be able to survive it. That's the thing. With 10x resources, it's not that hard, but early on, man, I don't understand how people are doing it. Crap. Did he just fly away from me? Oh, he's back. Ah! There one here too? No. Yeah, I could take the time on this server to get good at like fighting these bases and learn how to do those. That'd be good too, you know? The jetpack editions, the jetpack editions they made are pretty cool. The guys with the jetpacks. It's so funny that you just find bananas out here. It's like you're not in the jungle, my guy. Like what? I wonder if you could grow banana trees in Florida. That'd be kind of cool. Wonder how long it takes to make a banana tree. What the hell? Perfectly optimized game. No idea what's here. Oh, we got around whatever. Oh, maybe we didn't. We did. Let's go. I have no idea what's there, but okay. Kind of wanted to figure out a way to get up to that box, but I don't think there's a real easy way. There is another tank in this area, though, isn't there? Yeah, I think there is somewhere. I think I just gotta get myself really familiar with this map before I continue to do PvP, you know? I need to figure out where the best spots are, why... You know... Playing the PvP was good so I could learn kind of like... the flight pattern, so to speak, of how people play. Fox. Off of my dick. He just wants to play. I feel like sometimes it's really hard to focus in this game, for sure. You know, actually, watermelon would be really good for hydration. Dude, that fox followed me all the way over here. Are you serious? Oh, engines? Yes, please. Dude, get off of me. I think they may have buffed, like, the loot that you get out. Oh my god, dude. Look up on this roof. There we go. Okay, there's the driveway up to the road there. Maybe that's a good spot to build a base. Let's check that out. You know what I could do? Is I could always suicide back to my base, grab a car, suicide back here. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Like, I think I'm gonna do it right now because I'm sick of running around. 16 tungsten walls that I found there, dude. 16. That's nuts. Oh, you guys gonna try to kill me? Can I build a space-time beacon? No, I need stone. Yeah, we have 600 rubber, dude. That's nuts. Yeah, it's way better to go out here and find this stuff than it is to make it, I feel like. Now, the downside to going out and looking for stuff is you just don't level up very fast. But I'm genuinely curious to see, like, I've been up here, but well, I want to know if this is this the meta spot to build a base? Because on the mountain you're gonna have high wind, but you're close to the desert. Because I could totally see up here being a really clutch spot to build because it's just not easy to get up here, you know? I mean, you can run up here, but it's just, it's, you know, if someone were to barricade from one side to another, you know, you're blocking off the whole access, right? I don't know if you can build on the roads or not. I know you can build near the roads, and I don't know if that qualifies as a road. Oh shit, if I drop down here, can I get back up? A one-way trip, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Worth it, hopefully. Watermelon. There we go. Can I drop back down? Oh, I might be able to run back up. Oh yeah. Oh, it was like wiggling up. It's funny. Yeah. What I want to do is I want to see if this road takes me to a good spot. It's still a long trip. Here's the thing. You got to find an area that's close to where you want to be for material, but also not so close that you're just getting infested with PvP. Oh, that's a blueprint. I'm stupid. Oh, you can't even do what? Get out of here. I have a jackhammer. I don't know if it has any fuel in it. No, it doesn't. Oh well. That truck's probably not got anything good in it anyway. Jackhammer and spears. Really good for that. Did I not take everything out of there? Guess not, huh? Maybe it's too full. I want to say this goes to the compound up here. I'm not 100%. If they remove that compound, it would totally open up this mountain. I think having a straight ramp down would be cooler than this too. Zigzagging is interesting though, for sure. You can see my base. That's so dumb. Wow. Can you see the one underground? Too? That's good. Maybe I need to go further for that. Yeah, this goes straight up to a base. Can I go around the base is the really tricky question. I noticed there's no jetpack dude sitting here, so that's good. Okay. Not where I want to be directly. That's where I want to be. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely traversable. This is the area right here that makes it complicated because... Okay. Go up, but you can't go... You can go down, but you can't go up. But getting through here is a tricky beast. Eesh. What about if I go up here? Can I run back up? I sure can. If I can find a trailway up, then that makes this base area much more appealing. I cannot find an area back up this way without building a ladder up here though. So if I built a base here, I was doing this before. This is just a one-way trip as well. Shit. I jumped on there. Alright, well, there's not really a way down. That's the caveat here. Oof. I need a minute once I get away from the proximity of these birds. I mean, if I die, I die. Rename. Talent. Books. Be right back. Sorry, my guy. I had to step away. All right. I don't even know who's here. All right, so this is a good talent book spot. I have a bed put here now. I might put more, I think. Where's my slot that I had for the beds? Okay, I guess I don't. I have multiple shovels, right? Yeah, I don't need the axe. Curious to see what they did with the talent books up here. Yeah, that didn't do shit. But let him hit me a little bit. Ah! Ah! Let me through. Are you serious? No. Whoa, dude. What the fudge? I need him to go away so I can take care of some things. I need to go through my inventory and I can't. That's the annoying part about this game. Come here, motherfucker. Did he de-aggro? No, he didn't. You know what? I'm just gonna let him hit me. I don't even care anymore. Hello? Dude, this bear is really starting to like get on my last nerve here. Can you climb up here? We'll find out. They sure can. Well, we have room to put the stuff in now, at least. Definitely a good spot to go to. I think the next time a server wipes, I'm probably going to end up building here. I know it's not close to all the resources, but these talent books are just so invaluable, I feel like. Get off of my dick, bro. Dude, that little spot. Kind of infuriating. You have to like start walking before you run. You can't just start running. They need to fix that. Like you need to be able to start sprinting immediately. Like I can't just like I should be able to like sprint immediately. You need to get rid of that hesitation. There's like inertia in this game, you know? And I don't think that's a smart thing to do. If they really want this game to pick off for PvP, they need to remove inertia. Get off my dick, bird. Okay, so there's not actually that good of stuff out here. It's mostly just good for talent books. Cause I got, let's see, 600 talent books there. Holy. Oh, no, there's no way I can make a jump. Oh, I can do this though. Okay, so there's a kind of a quick way. I could probably drive up this hill. Did I find a little hidden way to get up here? I don't think I could drive up this hill. So if you can get... Oh, this wouldn't work either. Surely kill me. If I was a new player. Might kill me right now. Ooh, almost did. Okay, there ain't no one else on the server, so I'm not gonna focus so much on the... Might kill me too. Oh my god, how am I not dead right now? Where are my beds going? They're just not getting made or what? There we go. Stomach health today. It's not good. That'll kill me for sure. Okay. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, my chest plate got destroyed? I didn't realize that. That's okay. We'll end up making a lot cooler one. This base is pretty easy to traverse, I feel like. You know, I was gonna go just like suicide and go grab my car, but I can run so damn fast. Hey man, what up, dude? All my bases have been wiped, so I'm on a different server. Just I want to really just immerse myself in the game and not worry so much about PvP. There is PvP on the server, but this is like a 10x server, and you can level up like pretty much a few minutes instead of days. So this is gonna, I realized what I need is I need a lot more map knowledge. I need to know what gives what XP, what's, you know, what's a good spot. So I think I'm gonna play on this server for a bit and just kind of learn the map knowledge better. Because I spent my first server that I played on, I never really hardly left my areas. Just like stayed in my bases. And now I'm more efficient at all that stuff. I can get stuff going and go out, you know? How you been? How you been? What's good? What's new? You stopping by? Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's huge. Get off of me! Aha. Oh, shit. The wolf out here too. Not the one I thought it was. I can't get into it. I don't know why that one's just not open. It's goofy. Ah! Pistolers. What I want to do is I want to make a server that I wipe every couple days that I can just grind. So I want to try to get up to level 50 in a couple days, essentially. So restart every couple days until I get really, really, really good at starting. That's where I'm weak right now. I'm good, man. I'm really tired today. My wife's not been under the weather today too, so I'm like, what was that? Dude, get off of me. What was that noise? But yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you for asking. Could be a lot worse for sure, man. There's no way in here. There is a way in here. Can the bird follow me? Oh man, this is a little tricky one. The wolf can though. No, I can't move. Okay. Dude, this is a cool one. I want to hit that other box, but you know, I really need to go to the salt mine and make bullets. This is so stressful to do without guns. Yo, what? Oh my god, dude, stop. If I was like a new player, that would kill me right there. Easy. But I have so much health points from leveling up my guy. That blimp, man, that's like ultra hardcore to kill. You'll like if you hang out for a minute, you'll see where I put my base. You'll like it. I gotta teleport some stuff up there, but. Oh, baby. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're like very unpleased.
Yeah, I was unpleased with it. I spoiled part of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do I have a cup of noodle in the microwave? You put one in for me if there's not one? I thought I put one in. I can do it if not. You're not filling up to it.
Rot away.
Rot away. You're not rotting, baby. Stop that. She's like, I'm gonna go comfortably rot away, basically. Man, she's got that beanbag. Now I want to like get a desk that's for a beanbag and just like sit on a beanbag. Forget having a chair, bro. Just sit on a beanbag. That'd be dope. Holy, I definitely should have brought my car out. Next time I definitely will. But my guy's speed being leveled up, I mean, I'm almost as fast as a car. You'll see. On these servers, like, the vehicles are kind of bugged. They don't make noises and they traverse really weird. I think they buffed them for this server. This server is supposed to be like ultra sweaty PvP. But there's like no one here. I think when someone gets committed to their base, you know, like they're like, man, I don't want to lose all that hard work. That's why it's so addicting. You put all that effort in and then someone could just come take it and you have to start from nothing. Like Tarkov, you start from nothing when you die, and in a sense you have to re-gear up. But this game, they wipe you out, you have literally nothing. Like, you're starting out the Stone Age. The only thing you have going for you is that you're leveled up and your knowledge. Unless you stash, like, stuff. But they make it hard to do that too. Because you're everything in the game. Like, if I put this bed down, It has the decay rate. It's gonna decay over a few days. My space-time beacon basically stops it from decaying. Now, the space-time beacon also protects my base for certain hours of the day. So, the certain hours of the day, people can come and raid my base. But in the first 24 hours when you place the beacon, anybody can come raid your base. They just have to have the right equipment. So if you're in steel, they gotta have explosives. If you're in wood, they give you Molotovs. So it's a very strategic and methodical game for sure. I need to get my brain back. I'm almost there, right? Yeah, I'm almost there. I do starving to death for no reason. 6. I mean, not no reason. I'm sprinting across the desert. Oh, a little cave over here too. That's cool. There's my base right there. This is a good little spot to know about. Little cross through here. See, like this is the stuff, like all my buddies, we always go all the way around this area on the official servers, and that takes time, you know? And if you got a base blocking you, so like knowing like where the holes in the rocks are that you can traverse through is super critical, I feel like. There's my base up there. I might just go with the ladder. I want everything to be up top, not down low, so. I started building everything down low, and then I'm like, man, because the easeability of crafting, maybe I'll bring it all down low. I'll just bring up what I want, and then I won't have a bunch of clusterfuck up top. And I'll have a backup base. Just not protected. But maybe if I expand my beacon, it will be. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I really want to be able to get geared up so I can hit that military base. Got jetpack dudes and like cannoners, and I don't know that blimp protects the base too. But I really want to take that down. That's where all the titanium stuff's gonna be. 'Cause unless you find a blueprint, you can't really build with titanium. Stay out there, Wolf. Yeah, we got so much stuff. Oh, tungsten. Nice. I think we got like, yeah, tungsten walls too. That's huge, bro. I kind of want to build a tungsten base right out by the Timmies where they spawn in. Right where they spawn in. Be hilarious, bro. That's tungsten foundations, 2x2 walls. Steel foundation. Dude, that's tungsten though. That's huge. I gotta figure out if I can put 2 beacons down or not. That's a critical information to know. I need a little bit of stone on me. That's critical to know. Emits a signal to receive supplies. Place materials inside to maintain nearby structures. Features adjustable PvP protection. Upgrade to expand range, which is your territory. Where did it go? Okay, 1. Can I place it? Oh, I might be able to actually. I actually might be able to place a second one. Let me see. That'd be so dope if I could place 2. That needs to be placed. Oh, I can do multiple. No shot. Game fucking changer, my guy. Holy. Dude, the circle on this thing is massive. Did they upgrade this? Holy shit. Dude, you could build a... This is like the full size. Like, you can build a massive base out of this. Okay, that's a game changer that you can place multiple. I'm just gonna place it just to make sure that I'm not tripping, because I don't want to plan accordingly for it to just not... Oh, yeah, you can only have one. Damn. I got so excited. I got so excited. Dang it. Alright, buddy. W base. Got... Oh, yeah, that's my small base. But yeah, you're good, dude. I'll show you my top base in a little bit when you come back. I have a big base up there on the rocks. Alright, vehicle factory. Yeah, none of this is protected. Yeah, it's decaying. Okay, so we gotta focus on that for sure then. Some wood in here if I have any. Resin in there. Holy, I have 1,000 in there. We're chilling on the resin for a moment. What are they doing up here? Anything in particular? This is where I'm making a carbon fiber, supposedly. Okay, so let's stop that. Sort this back up. Resin, it's over here already. Look at my water. Did I already go get all the water here? Might have. Some of these I think are just under rocks, so they're not gaining any water. I wish there was a quicker way to do this. Like you could just hit empty. Is there? Let me see. Like if you could right click and hit move all instead of having to go into it. We don't. And then have it prioritize. You can have it prioritize what you want. Like you can right click on it and have it prioritize high value items, or have it prioritize craft items, or have it prioritize like food. I feel like that'd be good. Okay, to make the carbon fiber, I need fiber and organic solvents. I can take all these out of here, put them up here. Yeah, we need all that stuff. Okay. Go pick it all up. Burned all that wood. We have all this powder left. Awesome. Okay, that's good for a minute. We don't have to make any of that stuff for a while. I'm just trying to make a metric shitload of material, so when I start building, I have all this stuff available, you know? Okay, let's see how much of polymer we can make. We don't really need the talent books for anything. But my eyes are... this game's... I just don't know if I forget to blink or what. The game just zaps you. Zaps me anyway. Oh man. You know what I need? I really need music, but I got copyright laws. Whew. My face warmed up a little bit. All the iron I brought back? Oh no, okay. I'm like, no way. Okay. Yeah, these should have a ton as well. Oh, only like 100? What? There we go. Now we're having some of them have a lot. Okay, we're chilling on that. Ultra hungry for some reason. Okay. Need polymer in there for sure. If I just get all the material up, then I don't have to think about what I need. I can just craft stuff. You know, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Oh, it just hurts my head to think so much. Definitely need to build. Where's the big battery? There's one that's bigger. Is it large titanium cluster? I thought that there was one bigger than that. That must be what it is. I'm assuming that takes titanium. Yeah. And graphite. Interesting. And organic solution. Jesus. Oh, congratulations, man. It's sad you can't tell your family, but congratulations. That's fantastic. I'm excited for you. Oh, yeah. I hope it goes awesome. That's super great. There's some random couple of them out here, you know? What game is this? It's called The Front. Pretty dope game. You're freaking out. I love that though. That's fantastic. Just remember, breathe, focus, have a good time. You know, that's the biggest thing is you gotta go in there, you gotta have a good time. You gotta show them you love what you're doing. You know, I feel like it's a very important thing to do. I'm trying to get my brain back on task because I can just do everything. So I got to focus on what I need to do first. I need to build my base up top. I need to get that enclosed. And then I need to start getting power run. I need generators. So in my metal processor, I need to figure out what I need to do to make generators. Okay. Maybe I just go straight to... Oof. Yeah, windmills take a lot of shards. We're going to have to start off with generators. Yeah, it is. It's basically just like those games. Yep, 100%. It's got its own variations, just like they do, but that's the same whole concept for sure. Refined chips. I got off of the PvP. I mean, this is a PvP server. I got off of the sweaty PvP servers because I got a lot of game knowledge, but there's so much to the game, and I have to figure out a strategy. You have to think a lot in this game and focus. And being ADD is really hard to focus in this game. I'm like over here, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here, I'm over here. It's like holy shit. I realized I had this issue in construction too. It made me slow down a lot. So I'm gonna move everything over here. There's a caveat, like the way that this game I'm able to play is not normal. Like there's This is not a normal server. So pull the tungsten up. Yo. The roofs, we bring up the floors. Yeah. And then there's this stuff in here for now. Oh, I can get that going actually too. That over here, put that over here. Ugh. Yeah, for sure. It's so hard to focus. It's just like the last year or so, I've identified that it's gotten like a lot more intense. So I'm glad this game is like working my brain, but it's like I feel like I'm working out. Like my brain feels like I'm working out. It just like there's like yeah. So in this server, exclusive to this server and other modded servers, whatever's on your body or in your hotkeys, you can bring up. Like you can die and it stays on you. So I empty my inventory and I'm gonna bring my stuff up here because it's quicker. Because I built this huge stairway to heaven up here. I'll show you. Where? Oh, where? There we go. There's my stairs up. So I'm way up here in God's land, you know? Like... funny as hell. I think this needs to be a foundation as much as I like it. It's just too exposing. They can just blow that floor out, you know? Have tungsten? I do. Let's go. Wait, why can't I place it here? It needs to be placed on the ground. Oh, that's why I went with floor? Are you serious? Hang on. I have one of these. So if I go... oh, I don't have a ton of floors. That's obnoxious. I thought I did for whatever reason. Okay. Well, that's gonna make that a little more complicated. Okay. 5. Okay, well, at least they have a foundation now, so they can't just, you know... I don't know what I was thinking doing that. Whatever. It's got support. That's all that matters, okay? It's got support. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. This is something, a cool little concept. Oh, there's not enough room. That would have been so dope. Is that a 4x4? It is. I'm trying to figure out a way to make like a... oh, you know what I could do? Why am I stuck here? Is that a... I'm trying to make a cool entrance, you know? Is this a 2x2? Good foundation, it is. What if I do this? I want it there. There we go. That's pretty cool, right? Can I just run up it? No, you have to jump. Okay. That's still a cool concept, though, I feel like. Ooh, now can I run up it? No, still can't. But it's still a concept. I like it. I'm gonna leave it how it is. The rock can just get fucked. Can I put a... oh! Right here. Do I have tungsten walls, though? I do. With it 4 2x2s. That's okay. Now I'll just crouch in, jump, and I'm in. It's not perfect, but it's cool. I'm rolling with it. Tungsten is fire, bro. can't I build here? No, what's going on? Insufficient structure support? Okay. Seven. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty cool concept, right? Now do we start replacing these walls with tungsten? Yeah, I think so. Cool. Tungsten's so badass. Hey, I appreciate that, man. What makes this game unique? Out of curiosity. Ark, you have dinos, rest you have raid towns and things, helicopters and jets. Well, in this game you have helicopters, you have like AI factions. You have, you know, I haven't really played Ark in those games. I really appreciate the support, man. Much love. I would say the biggest things are, man, you can have a 6-man squad. I don't know. I didn't play Ark and Rust. I know them a little bit, you know. I haven't really played them. I don't want to insult you and make up shit, you know. I would say, in my opinion, the concept of just you have town centers, but you have these space beacons, okay? And these space beacons you can bring in resources from the future with, and you can upgrade it. You can, and it upgrades your territory size, and no one can build within your territory. So my ring is, I don't even know the, right there's the edge of my ring. So you have an inner ring and an outer ring. Your inner ring is like your PvP or your auto repair. Everything gets auto repaired because everything's decaying in the game. And your outer ring is your defense circle of how far out you're defended, like what of your stuff is protected. And people can only raid you at certain times of the day. They can't just raid you whenever. So I don't know if that's similar to Ark in Rust or not. Okay, we built these the way I wanted to. We built those the way, those are inverted, but actually, are they? No, they're not. It might be. I'll flip them later. So I'm gonna make this a pretty tall base. Okay, now I know I have tungsten, so do I want to make the floor tungsten right now while I'm here? I kind of do. I'm going to replace everything with tungsten to have it. Replace all the solo pieces first that we can. And then we'll go back through with tungsten. What? It won't let me replace it. Overlaps with 2x2. This is a 2x2. This game sometimes really pisses me off. Like, why won't it let me upgrade my floor? To rotate it, maybe? Overlaps. Is this a steel floor instead of a steel floor? That's why. Well, if I remove, is this a steel floor too? Steel foundation, foundation, steel floor. Foundation. So if I remove this, it's not going to screw anything up, hopefully. Okay, that was why. It's because it's not the same material. Steel floor 2x2. Hopefully this doesn't just take out anything. Okay, I think I thought about this enough to make it like I was smart enough, but I wasn't 100% sure if I was. Wait. Did that just replace with steel? What do I have out? Tungsten. Go foundation 2x2. Whatever. Go floor. Now if I destroy this floor, it could cause a problem. Foundation. Foundation. What is this? Foundation. Yeah, I should just be able to replace it. I shouldn't have to destroy it. That's what's pissing me off right now. Hopefully this doesn't destroy my stuff. Why can't I look at it now? What the f... Dude? Can be tripping sometimes. Yo, foundation 2x2. I should be able to replace this. Oh, there we go. Steel floor, steel floor, steel floor, steel floor. I fucked up with that for sure. Bro. Am I... I don't know why I swapped it out with the floor. I'm pretty sure this is a 4x4, but it's not letting me, like, look at it or anything. Ah, there we go. It is a floor 2x2. So if I destroy it, is it going to screw anything up? We're going to find out. Hopefully not. We're good. Can I see what this is, please? That'd be awesome. I'm trying to make tungsten work. Show me what's here. I can't even look at this floor. It's like bugging out. This steel floor. What is this? Like bugging into the ground, I guess. I don't know what's... That's what it is. It's in the ground. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs I gotta fix still, for sure. That's okay. Maybe when I get the floor, it'll let me replace it. Because I just replaced foundations. I'm just trying to make it all consistent, okay? Yay. Now, if we do... another building, maybe? I don't know. All these extra floors and foundations now. It's kind of cool. Okay, well, we don't have... Oh, we do. See what else I can replace. Oh, this is steel. Shit. I want to replace steel with steel. Okay, well, I can get a decrafting bench later and make these into something kind of cool. For now, we have a... Ooh, we need a wall. Didn't I have a 2x2 wall here? It must have destroyed when I destroyed the floor. Okay, so we just need doors, a roof, and that'll be kind of done. I guess we should probably put all this material in the... So when you swap it out with another panel, it oftentimes will give you a lot of the material back. Like, I got 61 steel out of that. That's kind of absolutely insane. I want to make tungsten, though. Steel. Can I make a bed there? Rubber. Suicide. Need my water. Okay. Back on task. Generators. That's what we need to start making power. We need to start making power. So we need metal parts, rubber, and copper. I know I have a bunch of metal parts being made somewhere. Maybe here. Copper. And we need rubber. I need to get all this stuff back into my inventory and start sorting it. We'll be putting windows in for sure too up there. For now, not so much. I want to have all tungsten windows. And so I have those. I'm not really interested in swapping them out. This is a tungsten door, and I think doorway, yeah? Yeah, steel door. We need to get power up there. We need a decrafter. I might start with power down here. Cubans online. How's the front going? Hey, man, you know what? It's a goofy game, and there's a lot of fuckery going on in general, you know? But overall, it's a fun game. I'm just trying to get my head around whole game before I go back into PvP because I'm missing some very valuable information, and I don't know quite what I'm missing, but I'm missing very valuable information. Wait, pause. I have 600 on me? Holy. We need to repair my armor too. How's everything going for you, my guy? There, repair it. Repair it. I'm still playing Return to Moria. I've had a few friends trying to get me into that. I'm getting pretty far. It's a lot of fun and pretty challenging. Yeah, man. Maybe that's what I need to be trying out, because I have a handful of people trying to get me to play it with them. Like, quite a few people, actually. I'd start with a fresh game and play with you if you ever wanted to. Really? Okay. Tell me about it. I know you're you're texting, you know. If you want to jump in the Discord and tell me a little about it, that'd be cool. Keep my stream tabbed up for the view, you know, but if you got a minute, that'd be cool. I'd love to hear about it. I just have this thing when I get distracted, I just look at the same mentions over and over and over. I need to make a video on that. I need to make more content on ADHD. You know, like holy. When I'm tired, I've noticed that my ADHD is really bad. Like really, really bad. Need a lot more iron. Okay. I thought I made a shitload of iron. Did I not? No, I made it all steel. Okay. Well, fine then. Oh, you're good. No worries, dude. I was just curious. All good. Tell me when you get a moment. I have fucking 2,000 iron, bro. What the hell? It make me go cross-eyed on a normal server so much. Awesome. I have wood? No, I don't. Let's just get it going. I thought I had a lot more wood than that, but... Oh, right here. There's wood in here. Thanks, baby. Okay, activates. I mean, I need a lot of iron. I need a lot of iron. Okay. Yeah. Around an hour on a road trip. Oh, really? Oh my god, bro. This game just takes so much thinking. It's not just like you get in a ship and you have a habit. You have to do a lot of critical thinking. Like Marauders is just, you just get in and go. I mean, once you figure out how to do it, it's the same rinse, wash, and repeat. You know? I don't want all this stuff on. I will get a decrafter and I'll decraft all this stuff. Right now, power switches are good though. That's a good thing to. Holy. Okay, so that's gonna be like everything. Good. Mills. I'm curious. See what kind of power they're gonna produce. I haven't decided if I want to go straight into windmills. Yeah, I need to see how much power they produce. 100%. What can I make? Okay. Two. Okay, well, let's make two. Could you compare any contrast game with this? Yeah, Rust. Definitely DayZ. You know what, bro? I was thinking about it. If you take like an RTS game like Age of Empires and put yourself on the ground instead of like controlling all your guys, that's what this game is like. You know, like you have your tech age, you have your technology, you have skills, you unlock. There's so much. I would say it's very comparable to Rust. For sure. It's very tough to play solo. I'm on a very accelerated server right now. I'm just getting tired of my bases getting wiped. Pretty sure the official servers are full of a bunch of wallers and they just always know where I'm at and they always know exactly when to wipe me. So I'm just tired of it. I don't want to grind 8 or 12 hours to lose to a cheater. Or to be on a server that's so full and so nasty, like you get on there and it's just, you can't breathe because everybody's just farming you. Like, oh, you went and did all that work and you're solo. That sucks. Guess what? Thank you. Like one guy was so toxic, he was driving around with a tank at the very beginning and he was killing people and he was typing in the chat, thank you for your donations. Like, what a dick. I don't need fuel anymore, so we need to make generators. Focus on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like make copper after that. More copper. You done? Love you. Yeah, I would definitely compare this 100% to Rust. I mean, for sure. It definitely has a lot of similarities. But it's definitely got its own factors, too. Its own features, so to speak. We have a lot of shit to craft here. Made lime. Hey. Oops, wrong bench. That one's busy. This one's not busy. Need inorganic salt. Yeah, I like this game. It's very addictive though. And you gotta have a lot of time. It's very stressful in the beginning if you don't have a good team. Because you could just be like relaxing, having fun, taking your time. And if you do, you're screwed. Because there's gonna be people somewhere on the map grinding like a motherfucker, 12 hours a day, multiple crews. So they're running around the clock. You know? And you get on and you're like, oh my god, like they're like a week into the game already and it's day 1. What the actual fuck? It's stressful. So I need to see if I can put I need to put a generator in here so I can get power going. Maybe at least one. Let's just put it somewhere arbitrary. Connector. I don't see it. There it is. Okay. I need to put the rest of my stuff box somewhere. Move what I can. Move what I can into here. Oh, we need to put all that water into this bench real quick. Oh, wrong bench. Okay. Maybe we make the gunpowder on the other bench above me. Yeah, for sure. I don't need that much graphite. I'll leave it alone. I can always make more later. That's what I have on me. I'll just put that there for now. Need to be bringing material up there when I go up there, you know? Is that everything? No. I don't need these panels. I need to make a decrafter. That's why I needed power down here. And then now I can suicide up. Up to my top base. Alright, here's my top base. You like it? And I have that's my stairway to heaven to get up here. This might be the tallest rock in the map, other than the mountain. So funny, you can see my base from over there, but you can't see the mountain, the rock I'm on. Yeah, I think this is the tallest rock. Oh, in this game. Oh, you're in the general. Come on over to the. Yeah, just come on over. You're good. Just come over to. I think I should be. Am I not in the? Well, I'll drag you up. I appreciate that. I thought I was in. Oh, I'm not in the channel. What? Well, I thought I was in the channel, but I guess I wasn't.
Cuban!
What
What's
up? How you doing, my guy? I love your excitement,
Well,
bro.
I've been better. Yeah, I just got off work, so I'm stoked.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Let's go, bro.
Yeah, I had a bit of a scare today, man.
Yeah? What happened?
Yeah. Fleas.
No, what?
Yeah, dude. So I had a job today at a vacant apartment from a landlord sent me there, and I went there to treat for cockroaches and mice. And when I went in there, you could tell whoever was there, they got condemned, you know, like it was like not a clean spot on the carpet, you know, just like trash everywhere still, you know.
No.
So I'm sitting here and I'm treating, you know, I'm taking pictures of like all the mouse entry points and I'm doing a good job and everything, you know, and I'm spraying for bugs and baiting with my little bait gun and stuff and doing everything I need to do. And I walk outside I think I walked outside to like take a drink of water or something like that, and I look at my khakis. I look down, I'm covered in fleas.
Oh man, now, how do you know what a flea
me.
looks like versus like a gnat or something?
Oh, dude, I know what a flea looks like, bro.
Well, I'm just like, is there like a distinctive, like it's very distinctive?
Oh, it's extremely
Okay,
distinctive.
like my wife,
Yeah,
she would
like,
know, but I you know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah, I can look at a flea from like across
And you
the
just
room
know.
almost. No, I'm not across the room. Okay, I can look at a flea that's like
He's the
on
flea
me
whisperer.
and no. No. If I could have seen a flea from across the room, I would have known they were in there.
Yeah.
But I didn't. No one told me. There was like no reports of fleas being in there. None of the maintenance guys that worked in
Yeah,
there
you gotta love
reported
that.
it, and
You know,
So,
they
I let 'em
conveniently
know,
leave
but-
stuff out sometimes, you know, because they don't want to just, you know, it costs more, or you know, or oh, oops, we forgot. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we knew about it. We just
So-
kind of forgot.
Yeah, so what I did was I went home after the service. I went home, I took all my clothes off, I put it in the bathtub, and I have this stuff called PT Alpine Flea and Tick,
Oh,
or
nice.
Flea and Bed Bug. And you can use it for flea or bed bugs, and I just like treated my whole apartment with it and put my cats in the bedroom.
Yeah, you're like,
And
no.
I came home and I came home and like vacuumed them all up, and they were all dead. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully that took care of it. My boss told me that if it becomes a problem and I still have fleas, he'll come over and help me treat my apartment.
That's
You know, I
good.
don't need his help, but
Well, I mean,
felt bad.
legally, you know, he has an obligation to keep you safe, and that's not safe. So, I mean, it's a humongous lawsuit for him to not help you. So the fact that he's even offering means he cares.
I wouldn't sue.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do
but he's offering to help. That's huge. A lot of guys are just now whether or not he's actually expecting you to take him up on that or not. But you know what I mean? Oh yeah, sure, I'll
I'm
come
trying
over.
to get another job. I'm trying to get another job, and it's like, that would be a hard thing to say to an employer that's trying to hire you. So I see you're in a legal lawsuit with your last job.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, no, I'm not. I like them. They're cool.
Yeah, we're buds. We play golf. I mean, it might be in court, but it's still golf.
Yeah, so. You want me to tell you a little bit about Return to Moria?
Yeah, dude.
So, Return to Moria, do you know anything about Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I love Lord of the Rings.
So,
I was a big into
Awesome,
like all the PlayStation games, PlayStation 2 games.
oh yeah.
And then I got really big into Shadow of Mordor.
Did you ever play that one?
Yeah? No, I love watching streamers play it though.
Yeah.
I like never got into it because like I don't know why. That was one of the games that like, oh, I know why. It's because I switched from Xbox to PC when that game came out.
Yeah.
And I never got it for my PC.
I feel you, bro. You can actually play it on your PC from your Xbox now, and all your data saves over.
Oh, I sold it. COVID
Oh,
was really
yeah.
hard. I sold my drum set. I sold everything.
Yeah, I
that,
feel
like,
you.
I lost a big part of my identity. All I
Yeah.
had was like my computer, and I instead of getting a PC, I had to buy a laptop. I still use it to this day because I didn't know where I was gonna live. You know. Like,
Yeah, I
so
relate
was
to
like,
that.
Well, I don't want to haul
I get it.
I don't want to haul a PC around you know, everywhere. If I have to couch surf somewhere, I don't want to like be like, hey, can I set up my PC on the couch? know?
Yeah.
But now I got an apartment, which I wish I had one now. You know, so I'm thinking income tax. Cross your fingers. you
Yeah.
know?
Are you 1099 or
But-
W2? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm W2.
Okay.
I'm gonna get there one day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get there one day. Go to college, everybody. Go to college.
Yeah.
Or join the military. Do one of those two.
Well, only go to college if you
But-
know what the hell you're gonna go to college for. You don't go to college to find yourself, quote unquote. That's stupid. That's how you
You
get
gotta
into
go to college for lesbian dance theory.
Yeah,
That's what you gotta study.
is that a thing? Are you serious?
I don't know.
You're capping. Okay.
That's what the Fox News guys say. I don't know.
I'm sure there actually legitimately probably is, dude. There probably is. Like, that's probably like it's probably worded differently, and he didn't want to get sued, you know. But there probably legitimately is something. Like, I remember my swim coach when I was I don't know. I met him when I was 11. He drove his car all the way from Virginia to Alaska, and this was like I'm talking like a early '90s Cadillac, and this is late 2000s, 2000 early 2000s, mid 2000s. And he didn't
You're
have
really showing your age.
Yeah, he didn't have a place to live, bro. He literally drove there, had nowhere to live. He was got a job as a swim coach. He moved there, and the dude lived at the pool in his office, like legit in his office, dude, for so long. It was funny as hell. But where was I going with that? Fuck, I don't remember my thought process.
Lesbian dance
Oh,
theory.
yeah. He got his college degree in what is it, women's studies? Yeah,
Ooh.
and it's funny because he's ever since I've ever known him, he's always been single.
He
He learned, I guess. I don't know. No, I'm
to
just
put him
kidding.
through
I love my wife.
his manliness.
But yeah. No, I just thought it was funny because it's like, bro, like he was like so, like, definitely bachelor, like not like marriage material, you know?
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did he wear a fedora?
No.
Okay. He didn't like my lady. And open the
No,
door
he
for
he
everybody?
didn't. He wasn't
Okay.
like super nerdy, actually. Like, he was.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, I don't know like what he knew, but it didn't really affect. Like he went to college for swimming, and then he was a swim coach. I was like maybe you should have been a women's swim coach. He was a great coach. He's an asshole sometimes, but he was a great coach. Like he would put you to work.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say where I went to high school, but I will say there was a scandal when I was in high school with the ladies swim coach who was a man,
Oh.
and
Okay.
there is accusations. I don't want to
It
say
always
anything,
is. Always is when that happens, bro. Regardless of whether
that
or not.
he got caught making love to the women's track coach in the couch in the teacher's lounge area near
Oh,
near
jeez.
the coach department.
Well, at least you were gonna say
And-
coach, not a kid.
And the next day, after the accusations, he came into work or into school with a black eye, and some people said that it was
Oh
his
my
wife
god, dude! What?
that punched him in the face, or slapped him in the face, or something.
Oh, so he was married. Okay, I gotcha.
And then also there was
Damn.
our assistant's principal or something like that. He got caught with the teacher who did American Studies or whatever. With her, they got caught in the classroom as well.
Damn.
So they were getting freaky when I was in school, 2011, bro.
Yeah, I graduated
Everybody
in
was getting
2011
it.
as well.
Really?
Yeah.
We're a couple of boomers, bro.
Yeah, right. Is that when you graduated? It was 2012 or 2011?
2011.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Same. I could have graduated earlier, but I wanted to continue doing sports, so I stayed in. I was a year ahead, but I just stayed right where I was. Actually, you know what?
You
By
want
the
me to
time I
share my
got to
screen a
high
little
school, I
bit?
wasn't. Are you playing? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'll share my screen. I'll tell you a little bit about this Moria game here.
Yeah,
my
just-
ADHD is crazy right now.
Yeah,
I'm
just
sorry.
don't feel like I'm ignoring you if I'm not looking at directly what you're doing right away, because I'm obviously streaming too. But I'm happy to. Yeah, for sure.
No. So this is one of the later forges, and it's like one of the best places to set up shop. You can like make bases all over, and the point of this game really is like dispelling a curse, so
Mhm.
that the fourth age Gimli, he's trying to return the dwarves
Is
to
there
Moria,
any
right?
PvP at all, or is it all PvE?
It's all PvE. That would be cool
bummer.
if it was PvP.
Yeah. I know you can do up to
Yeah,
like
is there
what
PvP?
6 or 8. Yeah, this is definitely a PvP game for sure.
To the front.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wondering if it was like Rust, like PvP.
Yeah.
Like Alpha.
That's the problem, is I keep getting raided, and I'm just like, fuck, I'm getting raided by 6-mans and stuff, and I just can't. I can't wrangle a team that can play enough and stay focused enough on the same topic, and they're like, oh, we want to do. Everybody wants to be a leader, everybody wants to be in charge, and everybody wants everybody to listen to them. Like, you can't all lead, my guy. Like, so what I was trying to do is just build your own base, and we'll just be allies and help each other out. And
See, all the best players that will follow you are players that play PvE.
Yeah.
If you're playing PvP, you're a Giga Chad leader.
yeah, that's exactly it.
So-
And I think there's a lot of people trying to be a leader, and they don't have any followers. And I'm like, well, I'm trying to stream. I'm definitely not gonna be that's not me. Like
Like
I don't
my
have to be
homies
in
on this
charge,
game that
but-
play, my homies on this game that play, we like literally like role playing. Like we're like drinking ale and like walking in single file line and shit.
Funny as hell.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, I hear something. Why can't I suicide up there? There we go. It wasn't letting me go up there. Oh, I gotta bring batteries and shit. What am I doing? Well, I can at least get it started for wiring. I'm almost to the point I can start moving everything up here. I just need to get choppers.
Oh, you're kind of at the same place as me in this game. I just found a new forge that makes better armor. I just made some new weapons for my buddies when they get online,
Oh, yeah.
and we're gonna move the base to a new area. I made them a couple of swords.
Nice.
They look like the freaking Triforce swords, man.
Ah. Now, do you get like a bow and arrow in that game too?
I do one better. I got a crossbow, dog.
Oh, nice. Do you remember like Lord of the Rings? What is it? Two Towers? I called it Twin Towers the other day. Oh boy. My buddy's like,
Lord of the Rings, the Twin Towers.
Yeah, he's like,
we'll
you
never
missing reality here, bro. I was like, what did I say? They're like, you said Twin Towers. I was like, oh, I mean, hey, it didn't come out like too far away from that timeline, okay?
Talk about a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then my
We'll never
YouTube
forget
was banned
Sauron.
right after that. Just kidding. Yeah, Sauron. I just felt really
But,
bad. I was like, oh my god, I did not just do that. I did not. That wasn't
You're talking
me.
about the game where you could play with a buddy, right?
I don't think so. I think it was solo. It was PlayStation 2. I had a back then. I didn't have a. I know which one you're talking about, but that was a PlayStation.
Yeah, where you and your friends could play like together, and it was like hack and slash, like Dynasty Warriors almost.
Yeah, no. This one was like a very iconic Lord of the Rings game, bro. Like, I mean, it's a very, 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 like, probably, in my opinion, it's like as iconic as Call of Duty, you know, to me.
Lord of the Rings.
Don't say
the
Twin
Towers. Okay,
no,
okay.
Two Towers. The Twin Towers. This guy's trolling me.
Oh, game.
Bastard.
The Two Towers. It's $7.99, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you can play it on PC yet.
I remember playing the Return of the King.
Yeah, that was a good one. I think
But
that was on
actually, the Two
PlayStation
Towers-
4, maybe?
No, the
Or three?
PlayStation 2, Return of the King.
Was it? Which one was that one?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Dude, it's $28 still on PlayStation
Yeah.
2 from Amazon. That game must be really good.
The reason that Two Towers was so badass is because you could be Gandalf, you could be everybody, you know, and it was just, you know, you could play the storyline from each perspective.
I just gotta tell you, man, that was the game I was thinking of.
What is?
That is it. Yep, I'm watching it. Yeah, that's the game I was thinking of.
Yeah, you couldn't play that with your friends, could you?
Yeah, you could.
What?
Use co-op.
On Two Towers, really?
Yeah.
I didn't have a memory card, so I had to beat it all without a memory card. So that was very overwhelming. So your power went out, you were screwed. You had to turn it off, or for me, you had to return it back to Movie Gallery or Blockbuster. Yeah, because my parents thought it was cheaper to rent games than buy them for some reason.
You just unlocked a memory when you said that, those old places.
The last Blockbuster that was
Blockbuster.
around closed down about 15 miles from my house where I grew up.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
That's old school.
We didn't have the money for
Can I
Blockbuster.
get a game? Can I get a game?
Oh, you just
Army
loading?
of Two.
Oh, there's servers? Oh, you're talking like, oh yeah, going in there. Yeah.
I'm having flashback and I'm
Yeah,
recreating.
I thought you were
it.
talking about your game. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't see anything.
My bad.
You just jumping around in circles like I am?
I'm about to go down into the deep dark.
Into the deep dark. That sounds sexual as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it is. It is. There's a lot of moaning and screaming down there.
Alright, generators. I want to get oil going. I mean, I don't really need all that stuff because it's so abundant. But I want to have it just to have a base. I want to have a concept base. I don't understand how these Chinese can build this entire infrastructure on normal mode. I can't even do it on 10 times mode. Like, I don't fathom how they're realistic. They're not real, man. I need to build boxes up there and get everything up there, but I need to get... Okay, what does it take to make a chopper? That's what I need right now. That's what's...
Dark and darker, there's something called Chinese gold farmers.
Chinese gold farmers. That like a...
Yeah,
So they're gold diggers.
Dude, they will go into a game, a bunch of them, and they will just grab a bunch of stuff and get a bunch of gold and then sell it for real money transactions.
Nice. RMT.
Like, people buy gold.
Pillars.
It's like $8 and they get like 5,000 gold.
Damn.
I would never do it. To make that clear. play that game really anymore. I'm so like burnt out from all like the hot fixes. Now I can see what you're talking about.
It just wears your brain out, dude.
It does.
Gotta figure
You're
out where I gotta
absolutely
make
right
these
about that.
parts. Check me out. Where to make them. Hello?
Is it cool if I hang out with you for like 20 minutes to half an hour?
You're welcome to hang out, bro. Unless I'm gaming with somebody, like I'm down. Just don't expect me to be like ultra responsive because I trying to focus too. But I'm happy to hang out.
Oh yeah. No, I just don't want to wear out my welcome. That's all.
No, you're good. I genuinely enjoy your company, my guy. So.
Oh, thanks, Cuban. Likewise.
Thank you. All right, so helicopter parts. Okay, do I build that here? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, here we go. So the biggest thing I need to get is these metal components. I need those printing like a mother trucker. So that's gonna be... What bench is that? Am I missing a bench? Table? Oh, right here. Okay, tungsten sheets, ceramic parts, and carbon fiber are the things that I need to focus on right now. What do you know? I've been partially focused on it the whole time.
I can finally make a torch. I found some wood. Let there be light. How's Alaska this time of year, my guy?
I don't know. I don't live in Alaska.
Oh my god, I thought you lived in Alaska.
I grew up in Alaska. I live in Florida.
Oh, that's right. Florida.
I was like, I don't know. I don't live in Alaska, bro. Like, I fucking got the hell out of there.
Rip.
Yeah, I've been out of there. So I spent 21 years there. I grew up there. And I spent like 8 years in Seattle. And then I've been here in Florida for a couple years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we talked about it. Because you talked about driving over and coming
Yep,
to see us
you did.
sometime. You know? Like we were...
That would be awesome, man. I've always wanted. Only time I went to Florida was when I was a little kid.
Yeah,
So I don't even remember it.
I get that.
I just remember the water in the ocean was really cold because we went like in the early morning before our airplane, back. We went to Disneyland and I got lost. And my mom was like freaking out.
I went to the one in, what's it, California? Yeah, California.
And that's when I found my new family. No, I'm joking.
I got left at the store once. It's happened to me. I mean, shit like that does happen in IRL. My parents got home and realized I wasn't in the car.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I don't want to one-up, but my mom and my dad weren't together for a little while. My mom got remarried to a guy who was a bassist in a blues band, and they went on tour and took me with them.
Oh,
and I was
jeez.
sleeping in the back seat, and I didn't say anything. And when they stopped to get gas, I woke up and I needed to take a dump. So I went quietly into the bathroom and used the bathroom. And when I came out of the bathroom, no one was there, and everybody had left.
No, they didn't even realize you got out.
Oh shit, dude! Look at this thing.
What is it?
That thing is called the Nameless. I've tried to kill it. I fought it for like half an hour, dude. That thing means that it's dark. Yeah. Oh man, it's dark. I can't do anything in here. I have to wait till daytime.
Oh,
Shit.
because you got your you can't hold out that and a weapon, right? So you can, but okay.
Oh, I can't. But I cannot kill that thing. I mean, I attacked it. I can try to. You want me to try to
He's
fight it?
one-hand pickaxing. That's so badass. I'm just built different. Yeah, that'd be. I mean, don't risk anything. You know, did you lose your stuff if you die?
I'll lose it, but I can always come back, dude.
I like.
no biggie.
I like it. I like it.
It's not like the end of the world. I could try to fight this thing. I just made a new weapon. You want me to? I could see if it does anything against it. It's a tier 5 weapon. Alright, Nameless, let's see what you got. Oh, it did 81 damage. She just hit me for 200. Oh my god.
Jeez. What's your max? Oh, what the hell?
Okay, I'm just gonna have to Y dodge him.
Just dodge, smack, dodge, smack, dodge, smack.
Oh crap, I need to drink my ale. My ale ran off. My stamina boost is gone.
Does that make it an ailment if your ale runs out? Bad joke.
I like dad jokes, dude. I'm sorry.
I just like
I,
I like just being a little witty, but not like so witty. Cause you know, if I'm really witty, no one ever understands my jokes. Like the jokes that I used to make jokes and no one would get them, and I have to explain them. And they were funny, and they were like, "Wow, that's actually really funny." I just didn't get it. You know, they're not. You know, it's like fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore.
I was cursed with like laughing at all the jokes that everybody would be like, "Really?" I'm like, "Dude, it's funny," and I think it's even funnier when people explain it
They
afterwards.
just think you're like courtesy laughing. Like you're an asshole. I'm like, no, I genuinely think this is funny, bro. Like, chill out.
I'm the guy that would like genuinely laugh at the teacher,
Yeah,
like when the teacher would make a joke.
yeah. Same. They're like, teacher's pet. I'm like, I just thought it was funny, my guy. Like, chill. Tungsten sheets. That's such a pain in the ass to make them. Oh my Lanta.
I think I can kill the nameless.
Ooh, I can make ammo now. OM fucking G. Do I want to make that, or do I want to make this? Yeah, we're gonna make this. We need AR ammo. Toronto. Oh. They have this thing, it's called Sunstorm Gatling Gun. This is pretty dope. And then they have these like infiltrator missile launchers and stuff. It's pretty dope. Like you can take out choppers. There's C4. Yeah, that's definitely got like Shadow of Mordor vibes for sure. Also like Diablo vibes almost, like with the hits, like how it's telling you how many points you get.
Yeah,
Definitely got Diablo vibes there.
I honestly don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this thing. I tried to kill it one time before. But if I kill this thing, everybody in my guild, like my little clan here, is gonna think I'm so badass because we all fought it together and it didn't die.
Oh yeah, you gotta get it done. No pressure.
He's kind of got easy moves.
Once you figure out the coding in most AI, you know? That was like Halo 1, I remember that. Like the final boss in Halo 1. I just took forever dying, and then once I learned what the fuck I was doing, I was able to get it.
Yeah, I can do this all day.
We need to go out and get copper.
Oh, I'm despaired. That's right. Oh, crap. That stinks. I forget, when you're in the dark for too long, you get despaired and you start taking disparity damage.
No way.
Yeah.
They're just
whenever
like,
you're
haha.
down in this area, yeah, whenever you're down in this area, you get, like, no matter if it's daytime or nighttime, like, you just constantly
So that way
get
you
despaired.
can't just take forever to kill the AI like you're doing. You have to be a high enough level to get in and get out. That's smart.
Yeah, and I don't know if you get too far away if you're allowed to, like, if his health respawns. So,
Yeah.
this might be a wash.
Alright, copper mat. I need copper, that's what I need. Copper. Interactive map. Got copper just over here at I-14. Need my gun though. I'm not going out there like this again.
What gun you using?
Oh, Cupid. It's just a DMR. They don't use gun names in this game either.
I forgot, what does DMR stand for?
I, off the top of my head, couldn't tell you. But basically, it's just a semi-auto rifle, like a cross between a sniper and a assault rifle.
That's what I would use in real life.
Yeah, like Call of Duty has a gun and it, like that, and they just call it the DMR. Funny as hell. So this game is badass in a sense because like with mod, like you can't normally do this. Normally, if you die, you lose everything. But on this mod I'm playing on, if you die, you keep everything in your hotkey items, and then like if you have armor, like you keep your armor on. So like they're not gonna take it from you, which is really cool. And then so you could suicide somewhere, place a bed somewhere so you can spawn. Like you have spawn beds. You could suicide somewhere, move your loot, suicide back, move your loot. It's really funny as hell. You could traverse across the map on this mod really quickly. And you could do that in a normal game too, but you just can't bring your stuff. You die, you're gonna, you know, you're not bringing it with you. So if you go out for PvP and you have all your stuff designed for mining and you die, you're starting from the Stone Age, basically.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So if you don't, if you're not good at PvP or you get caught up off guard, you know, there's just there's a lot of tricks in this game. You know, like Tarkov is all about knowledge, right? Not necessarily as much skill. Like, there's definitely skill, but more knowledge based.
Man, I'll tell you, I feel like you see me play Marauders, I would just be a headache to play with in Tarkov.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm a lot more like you than you realize. Just when you met me in Marauders, I'd already been playing for a hot minute. You know? I'm very slow at these games, and I'm a total bot when I start out at all of them. Every game, I'm a total fucking bot. And I think...
You should see me in Dark and Darker.
I started a new game, and everybody's like, people don't want... I'm not super good at it. You know? But when I played Tarkov, when I started off, mid-COVID, beginning of COVID, I just started playing, and people would come across my stream, and they'd be like, oh my god, this guy is so bad. They would, like, talk me through my chat, how to extract and stuff. You know? And, like, sit there for 20 minutes, like, teaching me how to do stuff, and they're not even playing with me. You know?
Dude, Tarkov people are actually like pretty nice.
There are some real gems in that game, for sure.
There's a lot of like really friendly players.
There's also a lot of toxicity and a lot of shitty people in that game too, and cheaters. It's completely overrun by cheaters.
Yeah, I heard like everybody has wall hacks. Like
Yeah.
I heard there's like if you yourself have wall hacks, and you like look at somebody.
So the wiggle you talking?
Crouch,
Yeah.
Yeah, you wiggle at them, they'll like wiggle back
Yeah,
at you.
that's a thing that was going on for a long time. I think it is now too, but I think really what it's doing is it's a cheater trying to see if it's another cheater. You know, because there's a lot of people that do like carry services. That's how a lot of that really started, is people were making money off it. I used to interview them when I was brand new to the game. I would whenever I run across a cheater, you know, they could see my KD and all that stuff, so they didn't really think I was a threat. Plus, I mean, they had, in that game, it's not really aimbot, it's more of silent aim, so it's really hard to notice. You know, when you watch someone streaming, like, oh, it's an amazing shot, all they did was blind a crosshair in the person. They didn't account for bloom or anything. And then if you look at the kill feed at the end, you're like, wow, this guy shot everybody in the head. What the hell? He was shooting him in the chest on my screen. You know? But
Yeah.
he just never seems to miss, or he was just be really bad, and then all of a sudden he's goated. It's like, okay, like, you know, there's a lot of little things like that I noticed for sure. But it's hard to when there's a game that's big into streaming. It's hard to tell if someone's cheating based off of aimbot, because there's a difference between aimbot and silent aim. Silent aim is like what you hear, like the return magic bullets. Like you don't even have to face someone. You could lock onto them, turn around on a 360 or 180 the other way to shoot. You know, like you scroll on TikTok, you'll see a lot of cheaters rage hacking, and they show all that stuff. They show their cheats and everything. You know, they'll get on a mountaintop and they go bah, 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 just kill the whole map.
Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, those are rage hackers though, you know, and the rage hackers are the ones that are obvious. And there's a thing in the gaming community where people assume if someone's not rage hacking, they're not cheating. And I don't know if it's like a bunch of cheaters that are trying to downplay that. Oh yeah, there's no cheating, or they're just genuinely that stupid that they don't think there's cheaters in games. Cause like this game, I was talking about it in the chat, in the game chat, and I'm like, bro, like the Chinese cheaters are out of control right now. Like what the hell? And he's like, oh, no one's cheating, bro. Like they know what they're doing. I'm like, bro, I've already put 300+ hours in this game. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you would know.
I'm not stupid. I don't know everything, but I'm definitely not stupid. I'm gonna die and on the bed
Yeah,
here.
it's like if they knew that if there was an efficient way, I would know it by now. You know.
At least, you know, the thing is this game is so Chinese based. Like, there's just not a lot of American videos being made on it. And I mean, if I actually enjoyed editing, I would totally do it. But it's just for me, it's. They always say, oh, find a small game, pick a small game, invest into it, you know, blah 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 blah. But you just don't get views that way. You have to build it from scratch. And for me, I want to play a game and immerse myself for a while before I commit to a game. Like Marauders, I didn't make any really how-to videos, hardly any, because the community was so goddamn toxic. I'm like, I don't want my name to be on this game. Because if you start making video, not just lives and shorts, but if you start making videos on a game, it kind of becomes part of your branding. You know? And I don't want people to be like, oh, he's the Marauder guy, you know? Yeah, Ninja, all I can think about is Fortnite. What does he play, though?
Yeah. I think he still plays Fortnite.
Yeah, I don't even know.
TikTok all the time.
Yeah, he just plays Ninja. Same with the typical gamer. All they play is Fortnite. That's it. I'm a multi-streamer, and that's probably, you know, my fault, but okay.
No, it's you play a game is fun. I mean, honestly, if it was up to you, you'd probably still be playing the front.
In general, what do you mean?
I thought that was like your favorite game.
I just started playing this game like two weeks ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. The cycle.
Oh, the cycle. Yeah, yeah. I figured you meant that. That's what I was clarifying. But it has got a front in it in the name. But yeah, I love that game. It was just the PvP. I don't know if I am just that bad at video games, or I mean, or like what, but like. Those games, man, like, I would just run into, like, the craziest players, and I'm like, how are you just able to process and do all this so fucking fast? Like, my brain's just not there. Even when I was a kid, I was just... Maybe it's because I'm ADD, my brain's split onto multiple processes, and they can focus on one thing. That's probably what it is, but... Needless to say, it's overwhelming.
Not to bring up the cheating thing again, but do you think people play smaller games that like have a low player count, like the front and stuff, so that they can use cheats and get away with it?
Maybe. Maybe.
Like, cause that's what I noticed, like cheats in. Like, I played Team Fortress 2 not too long ago, and I couldn't get into one game in Team Fortress 2 where someone wasn't cheating.
Well, I think... Here's what I think. I think that every game has a cheater problem. I think just you don't. When COD 2019 came out, if I ran into a sus player, I would initially for a long time I had the mentality of, you know, I was like that. No one's cheating. You know, there's not that many people cheating. I was in denial, and I was like, you know what? If I run into a cheater, it's gonna make me a better player. But then, after just investigating and watching and actually getting to know the personalities of some of these guys, I've learned that. You can't really learn anything because they have knowledge that they're not supposed to have. It's not just they're just aimbotting you. They know where you are. They know where all the loot is. They know where everything is. They know where the circle's gonna end. They know everything. Every fucking thing. They have all the camos. They didn't grind anything they have. So they just get on and hit start. You know, they don't have to grind their camos. They don't have to grind their attachment. They're just there. Boom, ready to go. You know what I mean? And
yeah, you know what it reminds me of?
Huh.
It reminds me of people back in the day who wouldn't beat Call of Duty before they would play the multiplayer.
Yeah.
Remember that? Back in the day, you'd have to beat the campaign before you could play the online.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was Modern Warfare, like the very first Modern Warfare. I think you had to actually beat the campaign before you could play online, or... No, you know what it was?
I wasn't able to
That's
play
not the
online
truth.
back then.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I played since the very first COD. I don't know that the first COD had online, but I know what you mean when it started going online.
Yeah, I used to play with noobs, bro.
Yeah. I think what it is with the cheaters is I think when you have a high player base, there's more cheaters, but they blend in because there's good players. And when there's not a lot of good players, you know, like I know that like people like Jay Devise, I think he cheats. I've played with him. I've played against him. I've co-streamed with him. Like I know who he is. I know what he's about. I don't like him, you know, at all. And I've just learned that I feel like some of these guys, I feel like there's some that are genuinely good at chatting and good at multitasking, good at the game, you know? But they die. They don't just always never die, you know what I mean? Like, and when it's a guy that's I feel like cheaters know when they're being cheated on the most, you know?
Yeah, if you spot it, you got it.
And I think some of these guys use the cheats so they can just interact with their stream, and so they don't play sus. But once in a while, it shows up. You know what I mean? Like, how'd you know that guy was there? Because they're not paying attention, and they peeked a wall before they should have been peeking, and they locked right on their head. You know, like that kind of stuff. Like, there's luck, but it's regular, and they just never die, and they always know where everybody's at, and they always know where to rotate. It's like, okay, bud, like, you're, like... Warzone 2 is more about luck than anything, you know? So if you just always know where to rotate, unless you have foresight, that's not a thing. You can't just always know. Like, the circle's random. It's not always the same spots. Go ahead.
There are some, you know, there is like the thing where there are the players that like they play for like, you know, it's like they got this thing down to like a month.
Yeah, for sure, to an extent. But you can I feel like you can tell when a player's like that. But usually the guys that are grinders and they know everything, there are not ultra sweaty players. They're not. They're tactical. Yeah, they're like if you watch Mr. Soldier, he's a Warzone streamer. He's very strategic and methodical, and you know, he's maybe like, I don't know, maybe a 2KD player. He's not a crazy player, but he's a good player. But you know, he's the kind of guy that's gonna do all the research. He's gonna creep his way into the zone. He's not gonna just run out there and spray everybody down and then, you know, maybe get caught off guard. He's you know, he's gonna actually, and I feel like that's what a lot of people do. It's like they don't run from cover to cover, you know, and I get running gunning, but if you play recklessly and you never die, that's a red flag to me. That's all I'm gonna say. If you play recklessly, like you watch how I play Marauders, I am very reckless. You know what I mean? And when you play like that, it's abundantly obvious. You know, because Call of Duty at first, it was like, oh, it's the movement. Well, the thing is, here's the best way to put this. If you know my hand is going to swing at you before I swing my hand at you, around a corner, you can preemptively react as if you didn't know it, but you already knew, so you already started the process in your brain. So it seems like, oh my god, they just react so fast, but they already fucking knew. They weren't that fast. Does that make sense?
The information was already there.
And that's what I'm getting at. Like, you can't... So you can't learn anything from a cheater like that, because if they're camping in a corner waiting for you, they're only camping waiting for you. That's not a typical camping spot. So you'll hear me in Marauders, I'll be like, why was he there? Like, what was the strategic point? Was there loot there? What was there? Is there a path? If I go an outlandish path and they're just sitting there waiting for me, I'm like, what? Now, it happens.
They saw you moving that way to the wall.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, exactly. Like, there's a guy on Marauders I was always running into, and he was absolutely goated. But in his chat, he's like, yeah, I just run and gun. But I'm like, every time I fought him, he went straight to me. He didn't run and gun. I was quiet. Like, it's not like I was making noise and like I actually tested him out a couple times because I saw, well, I didn't see, someone in my chat was watching their stream and they're like, oh yeah, they're stream sniping you. They're going right for you right now. But they didn't actually have my stream tabbed up. Like, they just knew, they were being told by their chat where I was. So it was like stream sniping, but it wasn't, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna mention it too, like, sometimes the reason why a lot of these people, like, defend that they're not cheating a lot is because they're the ones that are giving the streamers or showing the streamers cheats, or they're the ones that
making
are,
the
like,
call-outs.
using the same, yeah.
Like, some of the streamers play with cheaters, and that's how they know where everybody's at, you know?
Yep.
Like, if you watch a streamer and they are just absolutely trash at playing solo, but they're only good at playing in quads, that should be a red flag. Now, the other way around I get, because, you know, not everybody's good with teams, right? But if you're just goated, and you have all this game sense, and all of a sudden you're playing solo and you don't, like, you might be playing with really, really good players or cheaters, you know? And I don't want to denote good players, so I'm careful about it. But at the same point, I take what I'm doing seriously. You know, I say I don't, I take it lightheartedly, but if I'm gonna invest an hour or a half hour or a day of my time into something, and I die to someone, I just want it to be a legit player that did the same work I did. Not someone that just got online for 5 minutes and just hit a button and killed me and took everything from me that I spent all that time grinding. Does that make sense?
Yeah, don't play Dark and Darker, brother.
I don't want to die to someone that is just a piece of shit that literally just got on for 2 seconds and they have everything in mind that I spent all day grinding for. I'm just not into that.
Dude, you just described Dark and Darker TNT.
Yeah. Because what happens is
I'll
you
be playing.
also, on top of that cheater problem with that, you have all these toxic players that run around in only Timmy gear just to yoink your shit. They never run good gear. They take their stuff back and they either keep it in the inventory or they sell it. They never fucking run it. You know what I mean?
Gear hoarders.
Yeah. Or they only keep that gear for when their boys are on, when they're in a 4-man and their boys can recover it for them. And that's kind of how I felt about this game, man. If you grind, someone just can come up onto your base, and if they're a 6-man, they did 6 times the production you did. They could just take everything you own in a couple minutes that you just spent 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days working on. That's infuriating.
Isn't that kind of how Ark was?
Yeah.
Like they'd have alpha clans
Yeah.
that would just like be on 24/7.
Well, that's what it is. What I'm seeing is there's Chinese teams, and they're 6-manning it, which is the max, but they're allying and they're all getting on the same server and 12-manning it. And I think what they're doing, I think the reason they're so fast is either they are cheating, which I think they are, at least a couple of them running ESP. But I think they're doing is they're having other people get on their accounts when they're getting off, or even maybe just using their bases. I don't, like, maybe they're doing 3-mans, you know, and they're alternating and they're just helping each other. I don't know what they're doing, but they're definitely doing something.
You know what they do in Dark and Darker?
What's that?
They go into high rollers and there'll be a bunch of them, like a bunch of Chinese rogues, like gold farmers. And what they do is when one of them will run at you and die, and then once someone is dead, they can spectate everybody in the game.
Oh yeah,
You know?
like I saw that in
And then they'll go
CS:GO.
in-
Like,
Yeah, they'll go into lobbies with like their like those like I don't know how they all know each other, but they'll like go into a thing and start commenting to all of them where everybody is, and then all of a sudden, and it's like there can only be limited to 3 people on a team, but then all of a sudden 12. That's why they Dark and Darker made it to where teaming is now a bannable offense, but it's like they made that a bannable offense when like it's not even like the normal people aren't doing that. Like, you know, they have a Dark and Darker has a tendency to like ban or to nerf things based off of like really bad decisions. Like for example, there's a barbarian class in that game. The barbarian class is overpowered. So in response to him being overpowered, he's only overpowered when he's buffed by classes that have buff abilities. So instead of like making the barbarian's base stat of will 0 so that his buffs aren't as strong and don't last as long, you know, they just nerf every other class into the ground.
yeah.
You know, it's like, dude, all you gotta do is just make the barbarian's base will stat 0 so that the buffs don't last.
Well, the
as
problem
long,
is that they don't,
you know?
when they don't nerf certain things, people, what's happening is someone's exploiting it. You know what I mean? Like in this game, I noticed that there's some things that just are extra exploited, like the Molotovs. So they nerfed them, you know, which is good. So that way it takes more. But in the beginning, if you had a 6-man, that doesn't matter. That's just gonna fuck over the small guys because it's gonna take you a long time to get those Molotovs, and the 6-man's gonna be pumping them out like crazy.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So like nerfs like that, you know, you've got to make, in my opinion, you've got to give a solo a chance to fight a 6-man. And that was the thing in Tarkov. Everybody could die to 1 bullet. You know, like you can,
I've seen it.
you know, and I mean, like, I mean, what I mean by that is like not just like 1 bullet went through like 6 people. What I mean is like you could shoot 6 bullets and kill 6 people. You know, there is a chance that you can win. In this game there is too, but I just feel like typically when people win that, they're not usually legit. You know, it's very, 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 very hard to do. And when I started wiping 4-mans in Call of Duty, that's when I started getting all the accusations.
Oh, really?
When I was playing, when I'd go in solo queue quads and I would, you know, get top 10, I was getting constant accusations. But what I learned how to do is separate people out. Because in that game, either they would hold hands or they'd be super spread out. There's not really like, I mean, another option, right? There is, but there isn't. And what I would do is I wouldn't always finish a guy, you know? So most players, when they fight a guy, they're going to go for the thirst. I would use them as bait. you know, and then they're sitting there on pressure. I don't have to peek. They either have to revive their guy and expose themselves, right? And until I started running into cheaters, I like regularly, I was getting better at it, and then I would start running into people that was stream sniping cheating, and there'd be a team of 3 or 4 cheaters, you know, because they want to come and see if you're cheating. And so you die to them, and then they're like, oh, this is fun. He got a reaction. Let's just keep doing it. And that's what happened to me in Tarkov. If I would kill 2 or 3 cheaters, they would like religiously stream snipe me for months.
Oh my god.
And it's just, and that's what it was in Marauders, which is why I was like, this is dumb. Like, the game sucks. I mean, it's a good game. It has potential, but like the community sucks. And I'm being stream sniped, and I'm being harassed. I'm like, fuck this. Like, that's why I've been looking for a different game. The type of people that are gonna stream snipe are just not.
If you ever want like a relaxing game, that's this one, dude. I mean, it has its moments where it can be intense, you know, but this game is just like kind of a. I hate to say it, but it's like just like a chill, you know, like not much thinking. There is critical thinking, like there is times to where if you don't know something that like you're sitting here like having a headache over it, you know.
Yeah, if you don't have a habit, like for me, I don't have a habit in this game. So I have to think about every little thing I'm doing. Versus some of these guys, I don't know how. They just, once they learn something, they're like a sponge. They know that. They get in their match. They know exactly what to do and what order to do. And I'm like, bro, I'm like that. You know those pictures you see of like the woman going through the store, like they're zigzagging, you know?
Yeah.
That's my head in games like this. It's just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Once I get a system down, but the thing is, it's like,
it's so hard to get a system in this game because you have to also be very efficient at it.
Hey, baby. Hi. And that's the thing. That's the struggle about this game is once I get a habit, once I know exactly what I need for what, and I have everything memorized, it won't be a big deal. But for me, I have to take a good amount of time to memorize things. And then I'm like, okay, because if I look at an item and I instantly know in my head what I need and where to get it, then I can be efficient. But if I'm like, fuck, I gotta get it, now I gotta look at the map. And then you get there and then, oh shit, someone's built a base there and they're hoarding it and they got cannons, you can't even access it. Now you gotta find a different spot. You gotta figure out where you want to build your base in the beginning. So you might have an awesome spot and you get in there and then someone's already got a base built there. You're like, fuck. You know?
That reminds me of V Rising. You ever heard of that? V Rising is a game, it's kind of like this game in Valheim and stuff, but like, it's PvP, and you'll make a base, like, you'll make your base in the most difficult area to make a base, because it's a really hard area, and it'd be difficult for people to, like, siege you, but then out of nowhere, like, and it's, like, out in the middle of nowhere, like, super hard to access, everything you have to do takes forever to farm, because, like, you're trying to play safe. Then you'll come back and there'll just be like 2 giant golems there just destroying your base, like someone had summoned them, and then they're like sitting there waiting for you, and then they just insta-kill you. It's like,
what?
damn, dude.
You just killed him?
My wife listening.
Oh, she hears it?
She hears you, yeah. She's right next to you.
Oh, what's up?
Hi, she says.
Why'd you commit suicide?
Oh, suicide? Because I want you to check out my base.
So you had to commit suicide?
Yeah. Oh, these beds are spawn points.
Oh, okay.
And it's quicker for me to go up here than it is for me to go up my stairway to heaven. I'll show you how I got up here. This is where all the Chinese are building. And they're doing, like, this is a server that has, like, 10 times everything, you know? And they're doing in one day what I'm taking, like, 2 or 3 days to do. And it's like, what the fuck?
They're like,
I knew this would give you anxiety. That's why I was saying that this is, yeah. Especially when you try to go down the ladder, it's like...
Not even real.
I know, dude. When I jump off, if I jump off on a game like this to, like, you know, kill myself real quick, I almost always definitely squeeze my left butt cheek for sure, you know? Like, I'm like, oh shit! Oh shit! I'm gonna die! But I've worked at heights like this, bro.
No.
You hopping off, buddy?
Yeah, it's 5:16. I gotta be at a meeting at 5:30, so
Hi, buddy.
I thought I'd come and hang out for a little bit.
I appreciate you. You take care, man.
Have a good stream. I'll see you when I'm done.
Hi, bud.
Later.
Yeah. No, I thought you were laughing at something you said. I wasn't understanding you. You
Right.
laughing because I suicided?
I was laughing that you suicided. I was like, that seems a bit extreme.
Well,
I just
in
was really off
DayZ,
myself.
you can sit there with a pistol and actually blow your brains out. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very intense game. But no, this it's like you sit there and you hold the gun to your head and boom, it's very graphic.
Go get it. Gotta solve it.
I love you.
You too.
Okay. I need to think. Ugh. Not doing anything right now. No, I'm curious to see how many people are on the server.
I need someone to just make some videos on this shit.
Maybe I need to do it. It's just so complicated. Icon task. We're looking to build a chopper. So we need chopper. Helicopter parts, propellers, engines. I think I have engines. Not in here? I definitely found engines. Maybe it wasn't on this. I feel like it was. Whatever. We need synthetic fiber. We need electronic parts. Leather. Why in the fuck do I need leather? And once we get the first chopper made, it's not gonna be so bad. We just gotta get that chopper made. I think that's the biggest thing is you just gotta grind to that chopper, bro. You gotta grind to that chopper. I thought I had leather. I'm just gonna go kill a bunch of things real quick. I think I do, huh? I have this right here. I have a little bit of leather.